three in a way that the cue ball ends up being where the three is right now. Let it hit the rail, bounce back off. She wants to make sure she has some kind of angle on the 7 ball so that she doesn't have to draw straight back. Oh, my goodness. Really uncharacteristic. But you know what? She's never down. If Guyon gives her a chance, she will take it. Because she's very good at just keeping her composure. She's obviously disappointed, but she's still ready to tear someone's throat out.
Only problem now is there's 3 balls left on the table
for the championship.
Defending champion to successfully win back-to-back national titles, and you have no idea how difficult that is to do with so many great players out on tour trying to get to it. Both players have had their chances. And I guarantee you that this young lady is trying to keep it together right now to take care of the 8 and the 9. I rest my case.
Unbelievable.
And you heard Allison say
you would
unbelievable.
Never
and
think that would
true.
happen.
That's I'm telling you the feeling. You see the pain right there in Ga-Young Kim.
How do you react to that? How do you handle that?
You left me an easy shot.
No, she said you could have.
Could have left me.
Yeah, you could have left me an easy shot. I don't think that's so funny right now.
Wow.
I don't know if this is the time to play safe. I think it might be time to just bank it and get out. She's very good at cutting balls on the side, though. Yeah. There you go.
She knows this rack is not over yet. Terrific work.
See,
Get
she's
up
giving
there
her
and play the shot.
She's giving herself a chance to recover, calm down.
Early on, we said you never know what happens at the highest levels of play. Pressure has taken its toll on that woman and given another chance to that woman. We have 1 rack left for the title. All Ga-Young Kim can do right now is wait and hope for another chance at the table. She's definitely let this national title slip through her fingers for now. We move into rack 13, tied at 6, both players on the hill. They'll each have 2 extensions in this rack should they need them. The Duchess of Doom, I'm sure she would agree, miraculously still alive. Trying to get the national championship that she's won 6 times, but the last time in 2003. In 2004, Karen Kaur took it. Last year, Ga-Young Kim. We will see what Allison can do now.
And this is where you can really see the importance of winning the lag. Because at Hill, you want to be breaking. Allison's made a ball in the break every time. She's straight in on the 1 in the side pocket. The 2 ball is sitting right here. Not a cakewalk, but very, very makeable. Not quite straight in.
A little bit of an awkward bridge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good.
Every shot an adventure right now.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to take about that kind of stroke. She's going to make the 2 here. She can either come this way up for the 3 ball or hit it with a little more authority by going low right-hand English, drawing her ball a little bit, which is the way that I'd prefer to go because you can hit it with a little more authority. You don't have to roll it as much. Perfect. Yeah. And under these pressure situations, this is where she's going to shine. And that last miscue might have cost her the match. Probably did in this spot. No foreseeable problems.
And the thing is, and again, we're not taking anything for granted because both players have missed shots that you would never think they'd miss. But this has been regroup time for Allison, too. You know, you miss some shots, played poor position a few times, you start questioning your own stuff. But now she is pulling it together with the chance to break and run in the last rack, and all Ga-Young Kim can do is just sit there and think about miscuing in rack number 12.
Now she's just trying to figure out if she wants to stay above the 7 or get down to the end rail below the 7. Either way. Oh, she has a little more angle than I thought, but still.
Don't make extensions, do you?
She doesn't
And that
know.
is smart.
Yeah. Because she looked very tentative over the table. It almost looks like she wants to punch across and shoot the 7 in the same corner rather than just roll it. It's not, it's perfectly fine, but it's not where she wanted to be.
Well, she's used an extension, but still has another one. Remember, both players have them if we go to rack 13, which is where we are.
She's looking to see where the cue ball is going to go. Does she want to just try to draw the ball? Yep, she's going to draw the ball. Just try to hold it. Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute.
All of it's so big. So much at stake, too. And for Allison Fisher, a chance to win a 7th national title, but also a very good possibility to take Player of the Year honors with a U.S. Open championship and one other Classic Tour title. Karen Corr has 3 this year, and the Tournament of Champions title. That was a very, very big 7-ball sitting right in front of the corner pocket. Now, obviously, this is not done yet.
Perfect.
And she will do everything she can because there are, forget butterflies in the stomach right now. That's like a herd of elephants running through that stomach.
I think that's exactly right. That's what I'm feeling right now. Going back and forth, back and forth.
Ordinarily, if Ga-Young Kim is home, these 2 balls are gone already.
Oh my goodness,
no.
she missed it. She missed the straight in ball. And it gets even more interesting because this is not a hanger for Allison. Again, she's the favorite to make this shot, but so has she been on a lot of other shots that's been missed this set. Really don't want to hit this real hard and go all across the table, but if you roll the ball where you've got the best chance of making it, you're going to have just as tough a shot on the 9 ball, right? I think she's going to roll it, though.
I'll tell you what, you can cut the tension with a knife in here. That was a big time shot, and this is a bigger time shot. That about says it all right there. This 9 ball for the title.
She escaped. Really unbelievable. I don't want to be Oren Kayam.
A very, very appreciative crowd has watched one of the toughest endings to a match for both players. Ga Young Kim, despondent right now. But the last time that happened to her in 2003, she missed with a chance to win the U.S. Open, and she responded with 4 major titles after that. We know we will see her again. But for this woman, the Duchess of Doom, back-to-back majors, the U.S. Open and the national title.
I cannot.
Whoa, how's your pulse?
That was the most unbelievable match I've ever been in my life.
It is now time for our super shot of the match, brought to you by Cuetec Cues. Both players struggled at various times during this championship matchup, but early on, Allison Fisher had made a 3-9 combination in the first rack, and in rack number 2, Ga Young Kim with this 2-9 billiard to even the match up at 1, a portent of things to come. Beautifully done. They were tied at 1. At that point, Allison Fisher, in a seesaw battle, goes on to defeat Ga Young Kim 7-6. And now it is time to award the trophies to the 2 finalists. A very, very disappointed but gracious Ga Young Kim, the defender, losing that title right here. We know, as I said, that we will see her again, getting a beautiful blanket from Dee Pegsley, the chairwoman of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz Indians of Oregon. And Mike D'Amata of Imperial JS Sales, our fantastic title sponsor, presenting the runner-up trophy. And I'm telling you, she looks happy on the outside. She will let it out in a few minutes. Feel for her right now, but we have to pay our due to the #1 ranked player in the world, who came with a couple of big-time shots to wrap up this championship. The Duchess of Doom, for the 7th time, your national champion. The Chinook winds, said to be prosperous winds that bring bounty from the ocean. And for Allison Fisher, that has proven true again. We're glad you've been with us. For Jeanette Lee, I'm Mitch Lawrence. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. So long, everybody from Oregon. Congratulations to Allison Fisher, your national champion.